Hi, it's Tim Hagen from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode for the Coaching Conversations podcast. Now, we are on Stitcher, we are on iTunes, and multiple different channels. Please check us out. Now, one of the things that you'll get out of our podcast episodes is a lot of content, a lot of strategy. It's not fluff, it's not concept, yet we really want you to engage with the content and let us know your feedback. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. If there's topics you'd love to have us address, we would love to share them with you. Let us know your impact and let us know your feedback. You know, one of the things that we talk about in the coaching world all the time is, our practices and how we go about delivering our coaching. And we certainly do that on the vendor side, and it's becoming more and more prevalent inside organizations. When I think about coaching, I think about, so many methods, one-on-one coaching, team coaching or group coaching. Some people use the term cohorts. Now, we teach something here at Progress Coaching called supplemental coaching. And one of the things that we've noticed, especially with some of our research, and I look at like the Gallup organization, I just love their work. I just think they do so much for the industry. And one of the core things that have occurred is this element of the team. I mean, there's been so many leaders out there talking about developing your team. And I don't know if there's a team coaching system. And I want to share this with you. It's a little bit of a infomercial. So, to turn off the sound if you don't want to be sold something. But, it's when you think about the team, there's a lot of dynamics. And I look at Gallup, going back to them, 8-to-1 ratio. People engage 8 times more when we lead with their strengths, right? Yet we also know that 71% of people are neutral or actively disengaged. Only 29% are positively engaged. And I have this theory, and I've taught this for years, are the 3 types of players on a team. We have players, we have fencers, and we have bleachers. We have bleacher people. Players have their head down, they're on the field, they're running the plays. Fencers are kind of straddling the fence. They're looking at the people on the field going, that looks hard. They sweat a lot. Boy, they work hard. They look over their shoulders and they see the people sitting in the bleachers not participating, who are typically complaining and commiserating and wallowing in their own dissatisfaction. Yet they're not moving. And by the way, they're not sweating. It looks pretty easy. So the dynamic of a team, there is a lot going on. Now, let me add some more context. Recently, and I think it was Harvard Business Review that did a study that said that leaders today spend 40% of their time working on or doing something related to decision making. And I thought, wow, that's a huge number. Now, for years, I have preached managers have to coach their employees directly, and I still believe that. Yet I also think there's a little bit of a wrinkle we need to be open to. And what if there was a team coaching system? What if there was a way to scale the leader's time? What if there was a way to build succession planning? What if there was a way to build even greater team collaboration with people coaching each other? Let me explain. Now, at Progress Coaching, we have 2 services we provide. One is called Team to You. It is where we come in and we work directly with the leaders. They go through our Progress Coaching course. They go through our Emotional Intelligence Leadership course. And then we have monthly themes that we cover for the whole team. And the team goes through them, like active listening, being a great team player, random acts of kindness, using your emotional intelligence. Yet we also coach each person on the team twice a month for 20 minutes each on an individual basis. Now that's called Team to You. We are literally coaching directly as a partner to the leader to their team. Now the second type is something called a coaching champion. We have a program that we actually teach non-leaders how to coach, how to become that partner. Now we've had some clients who go, I've got the perfect person. We've had some clients say, you know what? I'd like everyone to experience coaching, and they rotate the responsibilities. The point being is this thing called the team. There's a leader. There are employees. There is work to be done. There are different goals. There are different aspirations. That team as a unit, as an organization, has its own special character, if you will. Yet we also have people who are new to the team. We also have people that leave the team, and that changes things. And I'll share this with you, and it's a little bit off the beaten path. The Milwaukee Bucks traded for a defensive specialist, Patrick Beverley. And in his first night on the bench, he grabbed a clipboard and started showing some of the players who had been there all year what to do or what to look for. And you could see the facial expressions on some of his teammates like, wow, you're pretty comfortable. Now, his commitment, his intention can be great, yet you could tell it didn't hurt or help the team, but from a distance, you could tell some people are uncomfortable. Teams are also fragile. So if you're looking for a partner, somebody to come in and work directly with you as a leader or your leaders or their employees, team to you is where we bring the ideal team to you as a leader. It is a combination of assessment, training, and ongoing coaching specific to the goals of the team. Number two, if you're looking for somebody to become a coaching champion, that person who can learn how to coach peers, it is great for future leadership development. It is great for strengthening the team. I think we have to get more creative with our coaching delivery. So the reason I brought up, again, we brought up our two products, and typically I don't do this in a podcast. The fact of the matter is, coaching delivery is going to get really, really creative here in the next 5 to 10 years, especially with artificial intelligence. Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagan and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.